Kinda. There we are. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Hey Sister Soul Sister. More please, YouTube quarantine coronavirus edition. Because that's what it started off as. I hope my neighbors don't get loud. They started turning on some tools, and so I don't
I don't
know.
hear anything, so
Not yet. Not yet. They
okay.
did it like 5 minutes before we went on.
Of
But
course.
yeah, how you
Hey,
doing
hey,
today?
hey. Good. My hair looks nuts. Your hair looks great.
I got it done yesterday on my
I
hair day
like,
yesterday.
Mama like. You still have that fresh. You know how you look so shiny and bouncy.
Yeah, because I haven't
salon?
washed it today. She
Yeah.
washed it yesterday for me.
Yeah.
So I didn't wash it today to keep the shine and the bounce. I just
Yeah.
straightened it. She had it curled.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I straightened
Ooh,
it to see
excuse
how it
me.
looks like straightened. But I
Mhm.
just got I got a trim
I
and
like.
then some layers. I did kind of the
Ooh.
shape look, but I was like, don't make me look like I have a mullet.
The Rachel cut.
No, it's more like a rocker cut. There it is.
Mhm.
You hear the noise in my back?
No, I don't.
Sounds like a lawnmower.
No, I don't.
Little less Rachel, because Rachel was
Okay.
more like layers, like
Yes.
short.
Yeah.
Mine was more like the Joan Jett.
I like, Mama
But
like.
not as much. I was like, just
Mhm.
don't do as much. I just needed to trim a bunch of like the fried hair.
Yeah, that I've
So,
got. Well,
yeah.
my hair was in a bun most of the day, and then I took it off because I was getting a headache, and then I went outside and it was raining. So
I
and
know you lay a lot.
humidity, and I wish like it would either be all curly or all straight. It's just random curls.
Random curls. It is what
And
it
frizz,
is.
but what else?
Random
What
curls and frizz. Oh wow. So there's some interesting new products out there.
Ooh, tell me.
And I thought of you because these were like made perfectly for you, or not so perfectly, or perfectly. They were made perfectly for you to either love or hate.
Okay.
Really
All
funny.
right.
Okay.
All right.
So, what do you think of Doritos pickle flavored? I'm in.
Mama don't like
I'm ready to try them. I'm like excited. I was like, ooh, I saw that. I was like, heck yeah.
pickle flavored Doritos.
Yeah. You know there's pickle flavored popcorn, right? From Trader Joe's. I had some. It was good. It was so delicious. I love pickles. I know.
Mama don't like.
And then the other one I saw, let me see if I can find a picture. I think I screenshotted it. It's like Uggs, but
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. Are they the flip flop Uggs, or they're like open toed?
They're open toed, and then they're like open toed. Okay, let me see. I'm going the wrong way. This stupid thing. Okay, so they're open toed, and then they're open heel too. So
So it's a sandal.
It's kind of like a sandal.
Oh my gosh, why? Who's wearing this?
I don't know.
Who is wearing this that wants their heel and their so then the rest of your feet is like sweating balls.
Yeah, the rest of but it neutralizes, right? You would think they would.
Because, I guess it's airy.
Yeah, like your toes would be out getting some fresh air, while like the middle of your foot it's like nice and cozy, while your heel is exposed too. So like it controls it, because like some parts of your feet will be freezing and the other parts of it will be warm.
Yeah, it like balances out, and
then you're just in the middle.
I'm gonna go with a hard pass. Hard pass.
I saw those and I was like, these two things are so perfect. Like so perfect for Leia to kind of hate.
Disgusting. Hard pass on both.
Yeah. But when I get the pickle flavored Doritos, I'll let you know. Could you hear that?
I did hear that one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that one I did hear. Yeah.
They're doing some work, so
all good.
We'll see how it goes. So yeah, I thought that was super funny. I was like, I have to tell Leia.
Funny. I like.
And then I was trying to do like an Us Weekly, like let's see what are the top stories.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know anyone on Us Weekly. Like the pictures, like 95% of the pictures, I'm like, who the fuck are you? Have you gone on that site?
No. I look up people at people.com. But yeah, most of those people too, I'm like, who are you guys?
They're
Yeah.
like, I think they're like
Yeah.
reality celebrities or whatever,
Yeah, and
reality TV stars. So
yeah, I don't watch reality TV.
you
Hi,
know how I am with
Pepe.
reality TV.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
Well, I did spend maybe I don't know, maybe a summer, I don't know, watch like obsessed with the Vanderpump Rules. So did you hear
Mm,
about them?
yeah, that was on my list. Yeah,
Mhm,
what?
mhm.
Yeah.
So this was like several years ago. I still lived in California. It was just one of those random weekends where they had a Vanderpump Rules what is it called?
Marathon.
Marathon.
Mm-hmm.
And I got sucked in. I was like, oh my gosh, there's and like people are getting like, what's their wedding gonna look like? Like I just
What is it about? I
I
don't
was
even know. Is it like?
I feel you didn't go no, okay, so like it's Lisa Vanderpump. She has
Mhm.
a couple restaurants. She has like
Mm,
Pump. Is that Pull Push? I forget what is it. No, I forget what her restaurants are called. It's in LA.
okay. There's so many
Oh,
restaurants in LA.
holy crap. Well, she owns like a couple of them.
Yeah.
But anyways, but it was a story of their like hosts and hostesses and bartenders and waiters, like their
The staff.
squad, the other
Okay.
staff, and then everyone dated everyone and whatever.
Fake drama. Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
yeah, all of that. So yeah, that's about it.
Well, I heard that like some of their.
Austin got fired for some racist comments
Mhm.
and actions. She was one of the OGs, and then
Okay.
two rookies, I think, were they knew about, so they knew they they fired them, but they already had episodes, so they had to edit some of
Their stuff
their
out.
their
Oh,
stuff
so
out.
they got even cut from episodes that they were in.
Yeah, the rookies. I
Ooh.
don't know about Stassi.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
if she's an original, it's like whatever aired, aired.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
interesting, interesting. Yeah, I heard about that, and I heard the Stassi, the girl. I heard about her story, but I don't really know who these people are, so I'm like, I'm not invested. Hi,
Yeah.
Sean.
Hi,
So,
Shy.
but it's coming back to haunt people. Like
It
all the
is.
stuff they
Yeah, it
do
is.
is like haunting them, and another person I saw that's getting, well, two people actually. It's not racist, but it's
Mhm.
more it's not about racism, but it's about like allegations of rape
Oh, shit.
and all that. So remember that 70s show?
Mhm. I
Remember the
saw
guy
this.
that,
What Danny
I forgot his name,
Matt
but
something.
he
I
played he
saw this.
played Hyde. He played Hyde.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like
3
one of my favorite.
charges.
Yeah, 3 charges of
3 charges.
rape.
Wow.
Which I'm like,
Wow.
whoa. And it happened in like 2001 and 2003, I think it was
Mm.
it was from a while back. And then so he's getting charged. I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
That's like, I mean, I'm glad it's coming out, but this is like horrible, and
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think his brother is an actor too, and it was like
Oh,
an
yeah, they
happening
look
in the middle.
very similar
Very
right?
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then somebody else in like the podcasting world. He's a comedian. He has
Saw
like
this.
two
Yeah.
two um two specials on, I think two. Well, he has a special on Netflix, and he starred in some show, or he was not starred. He was in some shows like You, and it said Whitney, which I've never seen that one. But his name is Chris D'Elia. D'Elia, I think it
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
His
and
face looks familiar.
yeah, Chris Tree listens to his podcast, and like we
Oh,
saw his special and everything, and he's really funny. But I guess, I mean, I don't think he got to that point,
God.
but I guess he was trying to groom and like seduce underage women. Like he would like
Oh
he would like
my.
slide into their DMs and like try to get them to like go to the hotel room. Like one girl was trying to meet him, and then he was like, oh, let's meet here, and he's like, well, let's meet in my hotel room, and like she ended up not going. So they were like 16, and like one girl, she's like, luckily I didn't meet up with him because I already had a boyfriend at the time, and so it was like, what? So he's getting those allegations, and I guess in the show You, he plays like a pedophile or something. So
Oh, crazy.
yeah, so that is
That's crazy.
crazy.
That's
A-
nuts. Wow.
And I know like he is on a podcast, and I think they're like he's like friends with Joe Rogan, and yeah, so it's like
Yeah, it just sucks. Like you never know.
yeah.
Like it's good.
I-
Yeah. I don't make just make better choices,
Make
people. Like
better choices. Like people know, people just are gonna be outing
yeah,
you now. People aren't afraid to out anybody anymore. And I think
right.
one of the things I read from the Crystalia story was that like this girl like called him out on Twitter, and then he said that he was gonna ruin their lives like a year or so ago, and I think like she reposted something. So I guess he was trending on Twitter yesterday. I didn't know what was happening. I'm not really on Twitter, and I sent Chewy when I saw it, I sent it to him. He's like, "Oh, no wonder why he was trending on Twitter." And I was like, "There you go. Hi, Kelly. How are you?" So
Hey,
I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Crazy ass shit is getting
things are
brought up to
coming
the
out. I'm
brought up to the
telling
surface."
you.
2020 isn't even done yet. It has so much more
We
in
are
store
like
for
not
us.
even at the halfway
I
mark.
don't even know like
Yeah.
how this year's gonna end.
You just gotta roll with it, stay grounded. You gotta like really take care of your mental health,
I know.
your emotional health, your physical health. Like really everything's like, calling to be taken
The
care of.
shit is hitting the fan. Even
Yeah.
shit that you didn't even know existed is like popping out of nowhere. It's like, where's
Yeah.
that coming from? Where is that coming from?
It is
Why? Why?
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I will say this. I started my period. hard change of subject.
Hard turn. Just do it.
Hard
Let's just
turn.
do it.
And I was thinking today, most of the day today, I was like, hey, this
What
has
was
been
you
a
thinking?
really peaceful, this has been a really peaceful period. I haven't felt, I felt like fatigue like the night
Uh-huh.
before, like, which is typical for me. Like I'll get fatigued and then I'll have my period.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't felt fatigued all week. I haven't like taken a nap like midday. Like I'm good
Mm-hmm.
until like an hour ago. I got hit
Hit
with a
you.
headache, like which I'm guessing is hormonal because I'm very well hydrated. My water intake is like through the roof. So I know I'm not dehydrated. And I know it's not, like a withdrawal from caffeine because I've had caffeine today. So like I know it's a hormone headache. So I'm like, okay, great. And then I just literally right now, 2 seconds ago, started having cramps and I'm freaking beat up tired. What happened?
You're like, you jinxed
What
yourself.
happened? It was it's been such a smooth period. Like I had like today would be day 3. I should have been like really heavy flow today. And no, it's just nice and like medium flow, nothing crazy. And here we are.
Did you? I mean, you've kind of been changing your diet, right? You're eating less meat.
Well, no. I'm like,
No,
well,
you're back
the last
on.
couple weeks I'm back on meat. That's just what the body wants, which makes sense because now I'm on my
You know,
period. So I'm like, so yeah, there's
given
that. But no
given
carbs.
that, yeah, given that my period changes every 5 minutes, it's normal. Like I don't
Yeah.
have, I feel like I'm one of those people that like doesn't have a consistent way that my period comes, or
Mm,
like it does something for a little bit and then it decides to
yeah.
change. And I've been in the trap where my body just jinxes me. Like people will tell me their symptoms, I'm like, oh, I don't have that. Boom, next period, or like the other one that happens, I
Uh,
get those symptoms,
yeah.
so it's like it's really funny. Like I just jinx myself, like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't, that never happens to me. Oh
And
no,
then
that never
boom.
happens to me, and boom, it does. It does. Like I don't know why. It
Yeah.
really does. So
Well, this one, like, I love, you guys know I love my tater tots and potatoes.
mhm.
Um, this time around, like starting on Monday, I was like, I'm gonna give potatoes a break for a little bit and just see what happens. And I haven't craved a potato. It just kind of reminded me, like, oh snap, I do a lot of things. Hi, Holly. I
Mhm.
do a lot of things out of habit. Yes, I like potatoes. I love tater tots, but like I realized not having it, I was like, oh, I don't need to have potatoes for
Mhm.
breakfast.
You don't. You don't.
Duh. So it's like it's been really eye-opening this week. I was like, oh, well, I haven't craved it. So I mean, still in my
Yeah.
fridge if I want it. I know, Kelly, trust me. Kelly says, no, potatoes are life. Potatoes are life. I 100% agree. They are still
She's not
probably my
quitting potatoes.
favorite.
She's not quitting.
Never gonna quit potatoes, guys. Let's be real. Friday, maybe, on live with my bowl of tater tots. But today and yesterday, I didn't crave them. So, which is really interesting. I'm like, all right, cool.
It's
So,
good. It's good.
I've just been
It's always
eating a
good.
lot of cauliflower and protein.
You sound really sad about that. I've been eating a lot.
Actually, surprisingly, this is, a shout out to Freshly. It's not an ad, but it should be. I was a fucking hater of cauliflower
Really?
forever. Yes, I don't like cauliflower. People just like, it's like, oh, cauliflower, all the things. You can eat only potatoes for 6 months without showing any nutrient deficits. It's a magic. It's a
It's
magical
a
fruit. Fruit.
magical
It's a magical
food. Food.
food. It's
Food.
so magic. Oh,
It's the
see.
food that keeps on giving.
Yes, I mean, I love potatoes. I can eat them all day, every day,
Yeah.
every which way. So, but I tried cauliflower rice, and I was like, oh, that's not rice. Like, that's
Well,
not it.
no,
I
it's not
couldn't.
right.
I was like, no, I can't do it. So, but Freshly has this bolognese cauliflower pasta shells,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it so much. It's
Mm.
so good, and it tastes like, I don't know, like bolognese and pasta shells. It's so freaking good, and I love it so much. I tried their buffalo chicken
Making me
cauliflower
hungry.
mashed potatoes. Also
Good.
was hesitant. I was hesitant, and by itself, like if you like take, like if you, yeah, if you try the potatoes by itself, I'm like, okay, it's good, but it tastes like cauliflower. You can
Cauliflower.
tell,
Yeah.
but it was good. Like I was like, okay, I can handle this. You mix that with the chicken, like you take a bite with chicken and cauliflower together. Oh my god, it was so good.
Yeah. Well,
It
when
was
you had
so
cauliflower
good.
rice, was it just chopped up cauliflower by
No,
itself?
I had it had all the fun stuff in it.
Was it like fried rice, cauliflower fried rice, or
Hmm. Yeah, fried
okay?
rice. Yeah,
Uh,
it just it didn't do
I
it for
usually
me.
mix it, so it's half and
Oh, you
half.
mix it with the rice? Oh, that's smart.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
smart.
because then it's like, I mean, rice isn't that bad for you, but if you're just trying to get more veggies, then you just do half and half, and
That's actually very smart.
yeah,
I
I
can
used to
handle
do
that.
that because it gets I mean, I love cauliflower, but
Mhm.
I'll get TMI gets me really, really gassy. Like
Oh yeah.
like that, and it bloats me that night, it bloats me like a lot. Like I'll eat it and
Really?
I get really bloated.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel like I ate a pizza. Like, but then the next day, cleanse. Massive
The cleanse.
cleanse.
This is
Yeah.
so gross. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
So
The cleanse is real, and like I I think I'm just a fan of cauliflower. I did try. There's a pizza place that I love here called Lido's.
Mhm.
These guys know I love Lido's, and I love their crust. It's like a square pizza, and I
Mhm.
love them. I
You're
tried their
making me
cauliflower.
hungry. I haven't ate.
I'm sorry.
I just ate this.
I know I had my bolognese like a couple hours ago. Um, what
And
was
then
it?
You had their cauliflower
Oh yeah,
crust.
I had their cauliflower crust. Not bad. That was pretty good.
I find that when I make it, it's gross, but if I buy it
Yes, I think
pre-made, it's good. But I think they put other stuff in it, so it's not like 100% like
it's
cauliflower
not. I
stuff.
think it's
Yeah.
like egg and cheese that binds everything together.
No, I've made it. I made like cauliflower crust pizza
Oh,
with egg
uh-huh.
and cheese, and it's not the
It's
same
not the
like
same?
flavor. No,
Oh.
they put other. Like I looked at the ingredients, they put other shit in it,
Like
so it's
what?
not. I don't know, but I'll have to look. But some of it they put a little bit of bread in there, here and there. You have to look
That's
at the.
cheating.
No, because you have to look at the ingredients. It says made with cauliflower. It's not
I guess that's
100% made with
true.
cauliflower. That's like
But what do
reading
you
your
do about
ingredient.
the pizza places?
They should have their nutritional facts online.
The pizza places? I think that's
Mhm.
a California state law.
Oh, then I don't know. Then never mind.
'Cause I'm like, I don't think we have that here. Speaking of
Well, I
state
guess if you
laws,
call, you could get it though,
I
in
guess
case you have
yeah, it
allergies.
is
Yeah,
marked as gluten free on there, so
yeah.
I'm assuming there's no like bread things in there.
But
But I
there's
guess you can
gluten-free
use
bread.
true. Ugh. Okay. Well, there it is. There's that. Oh,
That
speaking
little,
of state laws, the
yeah.
state of Virginia
Uh huh.
has declared June, excuse me,
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth as a
Woohoo!
state holiday with pay.
It should be a national holiday.
It should be.
Ugh. Oh my god! Don't even get me started with ugh,
It should
what
be.
Trump's doing
Oh
with
my
his
guys,
rallies.
Lord.
Guys, just uh they changed it, but it's still problematic. I think I posted it on my
Someone
stories
knows
or on
that.
Hey Sister Soul Sister.
Yeah.
But he wanted to have his whatever conference,
His rally, his
his
campaign
rally,
rally.
his campaign rally on Juneteenth, right? In a town that was completely massacred by like white supremacists. That was, I think, Tulsa, Oklahoma, but it was built off of black, built built off the ground from black people. They had
Yeah.
like a black stock market, and they were
Yeah.
doing really well.
Oh, they were doing so well.
And
Then
then
jealousy and yeah.
jealousy and fear of
It was
being, yeah,
awful.
yeah.
Yeah. They had a special on that on 60 Minutes this past weekend.
Oh, really?
It's just like, and no one has ever been prosecuted. No one. A whole freaking town and mass graves for the people who died, and no one was ever prosecuted. So if you want to talk about where we are today, you also have to look at the history, the stuff that's happening right now. It's nothing new.
I guess there was. I have to
We're
look into that though. I don't have proof, but I think I saw that there was like a KKK rally the other day, like a KKK thing, and they were
oh
highly
wow.
protected. But whatever. What?
Well, I think where was it? Which well, I can't remember what reference I have for this. Was it?
Mhm.
I want to say it was 13th.
Mhm.
Um, but there was that. It was a movie. Oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher it. I'm just gonna save it. I'll save
Alright.
it. But yeah,
Backlog.
I'm gonna
Parking
yeah,
lot.
we'll circle back to that one on. I'm gonna butcher it right now because I don't know the name of that movie and it's important. But we'll come back to it.
We'll remember it
But
by Friday, guys.
yes. Well, Friday, like it is Juneteenth on Friday, so
Mhm.
we can
Is
do.
it? Oh yeah, today's the
It is
17th. Yeah.
Juneteenth is Friday, so
Oh,
we should
snap.
celebrate. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
What's the proper? What's
I don't know. We'll look it up.
drinks, games?
Yeah. We will look at. Yeah, we'll just have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Duh. When don't we have a good time? Like
always,
always.
always,
Always.
always.
Though my
always.
mood's a little bit like off today because I was like
Oh,
kind of
you shaking
stressed
off
after.
your day, shaking off your day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have to log back on work into
Oh,
work. 'Cause I took a lot of breaks today. It was just kind of things were just triggering me left and right, causing me some anxiety, some stress, and like just little things sometimes just
I think
happen.
that was me yesterday. It was like trigger,
Yeah.
and I was like, Mm.
Yeah. But I had a
Well,
meeting today, and I think I'll know more tomorrow. I think we're just gonna be stay at home like through July, so I got
wow.
time to have my pre-quarantine body,
Yes.
which I'm doing pretty good so far because I've been walking. I haven't been snacking. I'm not dieting. I'm just like not overtly snacking. So
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water, which has been amazing.
I have two, but
Um,
today I haven't, and I don't know what I did with my water bottle. It was here, but I think I took it out, and it's in the kitchen
yeah.
because I'm looking on the floor. I was like, "It's not where
I'm
I left it."
I'm literally here. I'm glad that it's just you can only see from,
Are you
this
sweating?
up. No, I actually no, not today. I'm just like sitting here rubbing my belly. I'm just having cramps.
Oh,
So I'm like literally, you can see my arms moving. I'm just rubbing my
I. It
belly.
looks like you're like rubbing your legs, like
Oh no,
giving yourself like a filling yourself
rubbing
up
my
with your
belly.
legs just a little bit, just a little sexy right there. You're like brown.
Although these are my Nikes, so they do feel really nice.
Ooh,
I was
nice,
just like, oh
nice.
my gosh, guys, the flow is real right now.
The flow is
You sweat it.
real. I like
Yeah.
that. I like
Wanna
that.
do
That's a
fit
new saying. The flow is real.
for real?
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
really? Oh, that's
no,
cool.
like you just
Oh,
invented
because I
it.
just did it. Okay, got it. Got it.
Way
I
over your
can
head.
coin that. Yes. Yes. Oh,
Oh
man.
my god. Okay, so I didn't know if you know this, but like obviously
Mhm.
June is Pride Month, right?
Yes.
Also June is Immigrant Heritage Month.
Oh,
As
hey, like
I
all of us?
Yeah, all of
Oh, like
us.
all
Because we're all in this together. Yeah. So,
awesome.
I don't know. Yeah, I just found out yesterday because I saw some posts. I was like, "Wait, isn't
I
it Pride
didn't
Month
know
too?
that.
Are we just sharing the months, you know?"
There's only 12, so I guess they're gonna double up sometimes.
Doubling up. So,
That's really great.
my parents are immigrants, your
Yes.
parents are immigrants, so we
Yes.
the heritage of them immigrants. So
Yes.
that's what it is. That's what it is. It
Which
is.
both of our countries were colonized by the Spanish.
That's true.
Yes.
Very, very true.
Yeah.
That's I
Yeah.
didn't even think about that. So true.
Yeah.
The
We
españoles.
did have our
Did
Filipino
you get
Independence Day last week.
ooh.
I can't remember what day it was. Was it
So then how come
Thursday or
well,
Friday? I can't remember.
I have a
Mhm.
question for you. You may
Yes.
not know. Do some places in the Philippines speak Spanish or no?
Our Tagalog, the main language of the Philippines, is we have Spanish words.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
Spanish
I
words, but
don't think I don't know of any that speaks 100%
mm,
Spanish. I think it's very mixed into Tagalog.
yeah.
Yeah, like
I have to look at that history because maybe it
yeah.
was later, right? Because like
Mhm.
what happened with like the Aztecs and the Mayans? Well, they were
Mm.
like completely like wiped out or they mixed
Yeah,
in,
well, I think you guys were colonized first, no? Then the Philippines.
probably.
I think the
Seems
Philippines was
about
like
right,
more
right?
modern history. I think
When
so.
you look at a map, I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
straight shot
Yeah,
and then you gotta
like
go around.
Mexico's right there, and then you have to
Yeah,
cross Mexico, and then you go to
yeah.
the Pacific. Speaking of Mexico, I
Mhm.
am going in October for show.
You are for sure
For
going.
show, yeah. My cousin's wedding's still on,
Go
so
on. Well, my friends got pushed
Corona or
back to
not.
March.
Oh, did they? Yeah,
So let me know how it goes in
yeah.
Mexico.
So what I just
I would
told
love to go.
yeah, Corona or not, here we come. So,
Yeah.
we're staying like near Puerto Vallarta, but this like
Oh,
little
so
beach
nice.
place. I have to extend the dates because for her wedding, like how she booked it, she only booked it for 2 nights, like the day before and then the day
Mhm.
of the wedding. And I was like, well, the day before and the day of, you're busy doing stuff, you know?
Busy.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna stay the rest of the week there.
Nice. Ooh.
So, like, I mean, she's getting married on a Wednesday, and then
Mhm.
we just want to do like Thursday, Friday, come back Saturday.
Mhm.
But we want to leave before two, but go to the city and then go to
Oh
the
my
beach.
gosh, you're gonna have so much good food.
I, all inclusive too. I didn't know that. I was
Huh?
like, "Oh, it's an all-inclusive, like, thing," and I
Oh,
didn't
you know
know
how
that.
much I love those places. I
Yeah,
love those places.
gonna
Okay, let me know how it goes because I mean, we we are we are totally thirsting for beach and pool and relaxation.
mhm.
We're just racking up the vacation time now. This is like by this
I
time we would
knew
have already left town. So we're just racking up that vacation time. So
it. Rocking
we
it.
are I don't know. We're finally on the same page. I thought our Tokyo trip was off the table in
Mhm,
October, and apparently Alex thought it was still on the table.
mhm.
Good thing I wasn't like, excuse me, I'm super gassy. It's that cauliflower. Uh,
Call. Yep, that's what it is.
um, so good thing I didn't like spend my money on like random stuff, but
Do it,
yeah,
yeah,
thank God. I was like, okay,
yeah.
well, so we are it's going to be a last minute situation. And then I
Well,
have a
then
call
get
to
good flights that way.
well, probably will. I don't know. We'll see how it
Well,
goes. I
the
don't
good
want to get stuck like international if
yeah.
they
Well,
close travel again.
yeah, well, the good thing is you don't have to worry about hotel, so or are you guys
Maybe.
gonna get a hotel?
I'm not sure because
Okay.
we don't want to
Close
like
your
because
brother.
we're gonna be obviously like
Oh,
traveling around. Like I don't want to bring it back to the baby.
okay.
Um, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Still
Well,
a few
feel safe.
months away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But feel safe. Yeah, there is
exactly.
months away, but then it's gonna come really, really
Yeah.
fast, along with the aliens and I don't know, the polar
Here's
cap.
my prediction,
Okay,
ladies and
what is your prediction for 2020?
my prediction for 2020 is that there will be a rise of women leadership
Mhm.
and power. I truly feel like in my soul, we may not take over this year, but I truly feel like this is the year we're gonna see people who like haven't like I don't know that like kind of have been in the background or like we didn't know they're gonna come out of nowhere like women us we're stepping into something crazy and big big in our each of our own ways.
Big. Ooh.
So yeah, like I that's my prediction. I feel like this time in December it wouldn't be surprising to me if like this podcast what like blows up or like people start stepping into like creating their own businesses or like runs for office or becomes police chiefs or mayors and vice presidents,
Of
all
the
the
youth.
things, all the
All
things, guys. Like
things,
I
things.
wouldn't
Yeah.
be. I feel like this is happening. That's my prediction for the rest of the year. Is like we're gonna see the first half was this like breakdown and kind of unraveling in order to reveal what's not working, and then the second
Mhm.
half is this rise
Mm.
of power.
Rise of
Yeah,
the feminine power.
yeah.
Well, you saw that the first like trans I guess now that like I mean it, she's a woman now, right? But before she was born a
Hmm.
man and
Uh-huh.
she's a trans like got
Trans woman.
elected trans woman. I was
Uh-huh.
like you go with what they are right now, what
Yes.
they are in their heart.
Yes.
Okay. So trans women got elected into I think it was I forgot what it was, but she got like a position pretty high in her state.
What?
Yeah. And it was like the
Why
first
did I
one.
miss this?
Yeah, yeah. God damn it. Well, as you look that up, I have to like who
We gotta shout out her name.
yeah, hold on. Let me I didn't come prepared with this because I didn't know you were gonna
Uh,
go there, but
well, you never know.
yeah, what's her name? The person that put it would have posted it. Okay, I know the person that would have posted it. Okay. I have to like go back, like who would have posted this? And go from no, that's sad. That was a a hidden somebody got ran over. It was really sad. I can't find it.
Oh, it's a Minneapolis councilwoman.
Oh yeah.
The first Black openly transgender woman to be elected to public office in the U.S.
Mm.
Dang.
So there's some progress there. I'm happy to
There's
see that.
definitely progress. I think we just,
Yeah,
the fights, like, this is just the
it's
beginning.
ongoing.
It's
It is
ongoing.
ongoing. Yeah, yours was very, very different prediction than what I was gonna do. I was gonna do more like, you know,
What's your prediction?
more dramatic, like kind of like world ending. So my prediction was that the polar magnetic things were gonna flip because they
Oh,
actually some science stuff. They actually see that in the ground that like the North Pole like flips every few thousands of years, and
is this the
so
year?
I don't know if it's the year. No, it was supposed to be like 2012, but
Oh,
whatever. But
interesting.
maybe we'll need to go. Remember that movie? I forgot what it was called, where they all go on these ships, and they're like in the water, like the safest place to be in the water, and it's almost similar like Noah's Ark. I don't
Yes.
know,
Was
but there
it?
was a
I
bunch
think
of
it's called
earthquakes.
2012.
Is it called 2012?
Yeah, I think so. It's
I
with
don't know.
John Cusack.
Was John Cusack in it? No,
No?
no, John Cusack was it?
Oh, are we
Oh yeah,
thinking of different movies?
was John Cusack in it? Maybe he was actually.
Yeah,
Maybe,
2012.
yeah,
This one?
maybe. But there was another guy in it. Hold on. I know the girl. One of the girls that was in it. She was like the daughter of the president. I don't know this other actor's name.
Well,
He's a
the
black.
president was Danny Glover.
Yes, it is that movie.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So John Cusack is
I
in
was
there.
like, who is the? But there was another guy, the secondary actor, not John Cusack, but there's a like a friend of his, but he's on the boat. I don't know what role he plays. Anyways, is it 2012?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we already passed 2012 when it was supposed to,
Yeah, that was it.
but nothing happened.
Yeah.
So I feel that that's gonna happen.
Dang. I better
Oh,
learn how to swim.
yeah. It was this actor. I don't know his name. Right here, and I don't know how to say it because I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read, guys. Oh, today we got interviewed on a podcast.
We
called Bessie's
did.
Footprints,
Bestie's
and
Footprints.
Bessie's Footprints, and we are totally on her podcast today. So go
That
find
drop.
her. I know that you posted it, Leah, on our Instagram stories, and yeah, that's so cool. It was a good conversation. We had so much fun, and it was like when all that shit was starting. But you know how it is. Okay, did you hear about this? Going into some funny stuff. Did you hear that there's a petition going around to take down all the Confederate statues and replace them with statues of Britney Spears?
Oh, okay, that's a twist. I did not hear that second part.
I'll buy you.
All of them?
I don't know, but like
I know she's from Louisiana.
she is from Kentwood, Louisiana. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Shy might know. She's from Louisiana. So,
supposedly somebody did a petition to have
oh my goodness,
La Britney in there. So
What
it's like it's all stages of Britney, right? Like it's like
her like, oops, I did it again.
That's
Oh no,
that's
no,
not-
no, no,
that's
no,
not
no.
Oops, I did it again.
No,
That's
no, no, no.
Baby
Yes.
one more time.
Baby one more time. Yeah.
Oops, I did it again.
Ponytail.
Crazy Britney with the umbrella, shaved head. Then when she was
Britney with
like
the
looking
snake.
like she just had sex all the time with her like
Right now. That's
Well, that's like her
Britney
permanent
right
look.
now. Oh,
No, her look right now doesn't look like she just had sex. She just looks like she's like on drugs or something.
Brittany, we love you. I hope you are well and you are happy.
Right now. Right
I
now,
really do.
she just looks like she's out there. Her
You
hair is all crazy. Her makeup's all smeared, and she don't give a
know,
fuck.
but maybe that's her post look, her post sex look. Have you not seen her boyfriend?
No, is he hot?
Yeah. I mean, he's attractive.
I think she just went like down with the looks. Like she was like super good looking, and then she just looked.
We can't all age well.
Like,
No,
but you
I
know,
don't know, Britt. I just want her to be happy and healthy and
give her props. She's not doing the cat lady look. Okay, she's not going. She's not giving into the cat lady look. So
what's the cat lady look? What is that?
plastic surgery where you just end up like cats. You know, with the big old cheeks and like the little nose and like the eyes. You just look like a cat at the end. I think she's from Mississippi but raised in Louisiana. What I
Okay.
said.
Yeah, the little nose.
No idea where. I thought she was from
Man.
Louisiana. No, she's from the South. That's all I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Britney
Well,
Spears.
that's
But her sister, like, her sister just talks normal, acts normal, makes sense when she's talking.
but she also wasn't in the spotlight
Not like
as often or as
not in
from
the way
as
Britney was.
young. Yeah.
I think
That can mess
she
someone up.
she was like she did do work, but she wasn't like
She didn't have like paparazzi on
she
her
didn't have
from
paparazzi all the time.
Yeah.
She wasn't like like she was an actor, but
Yeah.
not like the star
Right.
of it. Oh,
What else is on your agenda? I know we kind of derailed a little bit, but that's
no,
okay.
it was all derailment. Like the next thing was I just have one more thing. I was going to talk about how much like I love TikTok now.
Oh my gosh, have you guys seen Erica on TikTok? I swear, this thing, it was like made for her.
I don't know why I resisted.
You were always you were essentially doing TikTok things on Instagram.
Okay, and you know why I like TikTok? Because like I feel like with Instagram, if you're like not following the person or you're not like constantly on the feed and putting new content out, like people don't see you. And what I like about TikTok is like, I mean, I posted something like almost, I think I did it like at the end of last week, and people it still comes up on your feed. And the I burped. And the feed is so random. No, I had this really good smoothie. It just came out. I don't know. I didn't have cauliflower today. It is in my fridge though, so I could have it later. But like I'm still getting likes on that stuff. And it's
Interesting.
Like it's fun. And so what I'm trying to figure out like what trends more. And I think if you do like I did the put the finger down thing.
Oh yeah, that one had so many views.
And it still is getting views. That one, and I'm getting a lot of comments. I'm not even getting a lot of like as many views, but I'm getting a lot of comments on this other one. It was like, this is for people that are not TikTok famous. So for TikTok famous, scroll, and then cuts to me crying, be like, "What the fuck are we doing wrong?" And so I'm getting a lot of likes on that one. So today I did like my own thing. I only did 2 videos. I haven't posted the other one because I actually record them the day before.
Yeah.
And then kind of post them at lunch.
Like,
so there's another one.
I may hop on the TikTok just to like drop some mindset stuff. I don't know.
Just like make our
exposure.
But what I like too is like I feel like with Instagram you have to have like such a pretty aesthetic and it can't be like random, and the only place to be random is in your stories, but like only like 50 people see it at a time no matter what, you know. And so with the TikToks, like I get like 500 views, only like and it's growing, like 40 people are following, but people are like viewing it. I don't have to worry about a feed looking all nice and pretty. I just have to worry about what I look like in the moment. And
you're selling me on the TikTok.
Well, I like that. And then plus I like the videos are quick to make, like some of them. Yeah. I know some take a long time. Like I haven't done those yet. The ones with the costume changes and back and forth. Those take
that's a lot of effort.
Yeah, I'm doing like the bare minimum right now. And then I'll eventually start creating the other stuff, you know. But I like that, and I feel like I get more content out there quicker. Then I feel like Instagram, I have to like take a picture that's beautiful, and then I have to create this long ass post that like half no one really reads, and so yeah,
Maybe I gotta go do the TikTok route.
I've been kind of
It is.
quiet on the Instagram, but
Hence, I'm showing up more.
I'm the Hey Sister
It's
Soul.
okay. Erica's showing up every once
Yeah,
in a while.
I'm
Yeah.
showing up. But on
Hi,
the TikTok,
Melanie. Hello.
hey,
Yeah,
Melanie.
follow us on TikTok. Erica's freaking hilarious. So
Yep, I'm
hop on there.
hilarious. I'm gonna do a put a finger down, but like the Mexican one. So there's
I
one
like
in Spanish. Do you guys? But there's to get more Mexican followers, and Leia, you'll have to do a Filipino ones.
Okay, you're gonna have to walk me through how to find that because I have no idea what to do. But yes, we can. You can. Yeah, we'll do one of these things, and you walk me through what's on the phone.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Actually, let's just do it right now. Let's just record it.
Oh, okay. What are we doing?
Let's see if we could find one.
Okay. Cool. Erica's so smart. Look at that. We're doing it right now.
Hold on. The only thing I hate about TikTok is when you open the app, the sound just comes on. Like, can you just have it like not like with Instagram? It doesn't come on if your phone's on. Because I always have my phone on silent. It doesn't come on until you tell it to come on. Let's see. Put a finger down.
So you just search for the hashtags and you just find them?
Just gonna search in the search.
Oh, okay. Woo! These
Philippine.
cramps, guys.
Let's see.
They're getting me.
Ooh,
Getting me a little
okay.
bit right now.
Okay, this one.
Okay.
Oh, this one looks good because it has his mom in the background.
Haha, that's funny.
Filipino edition. Put a finger down if you have a tito boy or tita baby. Put a finger down if you have to pray before you eat. Put a finger down if your mom has made you drink cherry pear to grow. Put a finger down if your parents have TFC. Put a finger down if your mom has said, to you. Put a finger down if someone thought you were another race. Put a finger down if you have more than 10 cousins. Put a finger down if your mom buys you clothes that are too big, so you grow into it. Put a finger down if you've been to a debut. Put a finger down if you weren't allowed a boyfriend until after college. 2 more. Put a finger down if you've been compared to a cousin. Or put a finger down if you have danced pearly shells. Put a finger down if you
Definitely.
If I find a
Filipino.
Mexican one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. How do I go to my favorite?
I actually don't know about the Pungtanganimo one. I'm sure someone has said it. And someone has said it to me. Growing up.
Which one was? Oh, this one was the funny one. I'm gonna do this video. You guys get a sneak peek of what I'm gonna do.
Ooh, sneak peek.
Never have I ever Latino mom edition. Put a finger down if your Mexican mom has ever said any of these things. Put a finger down if your mom has ever said, hija de tu madre.
Ha.
Put a finger down if your mom has ever said, vas a ver, eh? Put a finger down if your mom has ever said, que ya te manda sola o qué? Put a finger down if your mom has ever said, el día que me muera, ¿qué van a hacer sin mí? Put a finger down if your mom has ever said, y si voy yo y lo encuentro, ¿qué te hago? Put a finger down if your mom has ever said, porque soy tu madre, por eso. Put a finger down if your mom has ever said, ¿te calmas o te calmo?
That's the best
Put
one.
a finger down if your mom has ever said, no te duermas con el pelo mojado.
Those people with their hair
Put a
right.
finger down if your mom has ever said, por pendeja. Put a finger down if your mom has ever said, ¿qué horas son estas para llegar a la casa? Put a finger down if your mom has ever said, ponte el Vicks.
Ponte el Vicks. So the first one was like, put a finger down. Is like, what was it? Hold on. I have to. I wish I could pause them. Okay. Because did you understand like the words?
It was fast for me.
Put a finger down if your Mexican mom has ever said any of these.
Hold on. I'll translate it.
Put a finger down if your mom has ever said, hija de tu madre.
So,
Something
hija de
about
tu
your
madre,
mom. It's like your
hija de tu
daughter's
madre
mother.
is direct translation, like your daughter. You are your daughter's mother. Hija de
Yeah,
tu-
I almost nailed
It's
that
like
one.
an insult. Like when I was a kid, my mom would be like,
You're
"Hija
just
de
like
tu
your
madre."
mom.
And I'm like, are you trying to insult me because you insulted yourself while you were trying to insult me? So like, and then my mom said all of that. So one was like, the other one was like, oh, what are you gonna do without me?
Oh.
One was like,
Oh my gosh. That my mom said stuff like that.
hold on, see
Yeah.
what-
Your mom has ever said, vas a ver, eh?
you'll
Put a finger
see.
down if your mom has ever said, ¿qué? ¿Ya te mandas sola o qué?
You're the boss
Put
of
a finger
yourself
down
now.
if your mom has ever said, el día que me muera, ¿qué van a hacer
The
sin mí?
day that I die,
Put a
what do you
finger
do
down
without
if your
me?
mom has ever said, y si voy yo y lo encuentro, ¿qué te hago?
If I find
Put a
it,
finger
what would
down
I
if your
do to
mom has
you?
ever said, porque soy tu madre, por eso.
I'm your mom,
Put a
that's
finger down
why.
if your mom has ever said, te calmas o te calmo.
Calm down or I'll
Put a
calm you
finger
down.
down if your mom
That's-
has ever said, no te duermas con el pelo mojado.
Don't sleep with your hair
Put a
wet.
finger
Have you
down
My
if
heard
your
mom
that?
said that one.
por pendeja.
Because you're
Put a
stupid.
finger down if your mom has ever said, ¿qué horas son estas para
What
llegar a
time is
casa?
it to what?
And last but not least,
That one was what time are these to be getting home? Like you're kind of getting home late. Like, and then the last one was like, yeah, I heard por pendeja. So that's like that's like a Mexican thing. Like if you do something stupid and you're like talking about it like por pendeja because you were dumb. 'Cause you were dumb. Oh, I love it. So like I had thought that like my mom was the only mom that would say like, what would you do without me when I die? And then
My mom.
I saw a skit where this girl was like, "Oh, every like Mexican or Latina mom," and I was like, "I'm not the only one." And this was like super recent, super recent. All right, well we played the put a finger down. It'll be
Yay, that's on gonna be blah 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 blah.
it's gonna be on the TikTok.
That's gonna be
Maybe,
on the
maybe I
TikTok.
could do like the
A duet?
not a
Oh
duet,
no, what you say?
but the one that I did for you.
Mhm.
Maybe I could record it, edit, and then put it
Oh.
on. We'll see, or I'll have you redo it.
Okay.
So these
Sweet.
it's
Oh
getting
my
hot
God.
in here. It's time to go because it's getting
I'm
hot
gonna have
in
to
here,
take some
guys.
Motrin.
Oh yeah,
Some
we
Motrin.
do that. All right, guys. We
Ooh.
love you.
We
Thank you
love
for
you.
joining. We shall be back Friday with more fun and hilarious episodes. Maybe I'll do some accent challenges. I don't know. because I don't know how to do any of that. But I
I
just
can't do
pretend.
any accents.
I just pretend because that's what I do. Okay. Okay. We love
All
you.
right, we love
Bye.
you. Bye.